And good evening, I'm David Scott. Strong emotions tonight at the scene where an Austin police officer shot and killed a teen burglary suspect. Friends of 16-year-old Devin Contreras built a memorial at that site. People have been stopping by to pay tribute all weekend, and tonight they're holding a vigil. Now, police have not yet officially identified Contreras as the burglary suspect killed by the officer, but we've spoken to family members off camera who say it was him. Officers responding to a burglary call at the Big Lots on William Cannon in South Austin. They say a teen suspect came out the back door and pointed his loaded revolver at officers. They responded with deadly force. But some who know Devin Contreras insist he was a good young man. KXAN's Jacqueline Ingles is live at the memorial now outside Big Lots.
David, a candlelight vigil is now underway here at the memorial site behind Big Lots. Go ahead and take a look here to my side. You can see that family and friends are walking over to the memorial site, candles in hand. Mostly family and friends have been coming out here all day, leaving flowers right down to personalized message boards.
It's really easy for a lot of people to see Devin as somebody who was committing a crime. He had a weapon on him, and he got what he deserved according to a lot of people's thinking. But the reality is that he was a human being.
Shaun Hopkins was 16-year-old Devin Contreras' 7th grade Spanish teacher. He was among dozens of family and friends who showed up to mourn the teen at this memorial behind Big Lots. A police officer shot and killed Contreras. Investigators say he pointed a loaded weapon at officers following a burglary.
If he's really that kind of monster, then you wouldn't have people out there supporting them. You wouldn't have a teacher coming here wanting to honor the memory of this kid.
Hopkins signed one of the message boards. Others prayed, left candles, and even Contreras' favorite snack foods. His good friend, who asked not to be identified on camera, says seeing the memorial makes him physically sick.
He wouldn't hurt a fly. That's why none of this makes sense to me.
His friend says he saw him the night before the burglary and say he was acting normally and having fun.
He'd come over to my house, play video games, watch movies together. He wasn't old enough to smoke cigarettes, so I'd always give him some of mine.
Hopkins believes Devin possibly fell in with the wrong crowd, turning his life as a high school football player into a troubled one.
For me to know him for 4 years, 5 years, and to see this happen at the end, and to kind of see this now as a sort of a tragic arc.
Contreras' parents are here in attendance at this candlelight vigil, but again, they've declined to speak on camera. However, Devin's close friend did tell me that Contreras' mother is now finalizing his funeral plans and expects to bury her son by midweek. We're live in South Austin. Jacqueline Ingles, KXAN, Austin News.